So Star Wars Destiny originally released in December 2016, but the new Mandalorian show on Disney now has me in a mood for a Star Wars game. So I'm taking a look at Destiny, beginning with the two-player starter featuring Rey and Kylo Ren. So down at the table, we'll peel the shrink wrap off here. Take a better look at the box. Rey on the front, Star Wars Destiny. Take control of your favorite Star Wars characters and decide the fate of the galaxy. Upgrade your heroes and villains with iconic blasters, lightsabers, force powers, and more. Use premium dice and cards in a Fast and Furious duel to defeat your foe. This product contains all the dice, cards, and tokens needed for 2 players to start the game. Please note that does not give you a full 30-card deck. That just gets you started. So let's go ahead and open this up. So here we've got the typical Fantasy Flight catalog from 2016. A flyer for the game and booster packs. Got our rule book set up here. So very short, just one fold out. It's going to go through setup, gameplay, the actions you can take, and more on the actions, what the symbols mean, game terms, and customization. As you can see on here, for building your deck, starter decks you have the box are 20 cards each. Standard deck is 30 cards. And we'll be trying to build a team with 30 points of characters. And oddly enough, this rulebook does a great job at explaining everything for the game. Then, of course, we've got tokens. We've got shields, damage in 1s and 3s, and then resources. And everything punches out good. And you can see the typical Fantasy Flight and thickness. Then we've got a stack of cards. That's going to have both our decks in there. Take a closer look at those here shortly. And then our custom dice. Just a quick comment on the dice. They are very well made. Larger than normal dice, but etchings on there are very nice, very colorful, easy to use, and roll really well unless I'm playing the game. As for the cards, your starting characters, they're going to have a health cost and then points for trying to get up to 30. So he'll be 14 points with just 1 dice, and for another 3 points, if you have a second dice, you can put that on him. And you can see down at the bottom, he's a villain card and blue. All right. So as far as these symbols, these are the 6 sides of the dice. So you can see you've got melee attack for 1 damage, 2 damage. This would do 2 damage, but we need to spend a resource to do it. And that symbol, I've forgotten already. It's going to be disrupt. So we discard resources from our opponent. Gain a resource, and then of course the dreaded blank. So after you activate this character, you may choose a color, blue, red, yellow, or gray. Then reveal a random card in an opponent's hand. If that card matches the chosen color, deal 2 damage to a character. And then Captain Phasma. So we can see her die there. 10 health. Points, 9 for 1 die, 13 for 2. And then the 6 sides of the die. And special, deal 2 damage to a character, or 3 damage instead if that character has 6 or more damage on it. Then we have some droid commandos. They're matching die. It's going to have the cost of 4 to support droid, and the special is deal 1 damage each to any number of characters. Then Captain Phasma's blaster with the custom die. So while this upgrade is attached to Captain Phasma, it has the redeploy keyword. Got a guard here and their die. So attached character has the Guardian keyword. Then we've got the Dark Council. Special ability, draw a card, reroll this die instead of removing it from your pool. Of course, it does have 2 blanks on that one. And a crossguard lightsaber. So after you play this upgrade on Kylo Ren, deal 1 damage to a character, and the special will deal 2 damage to a character, or 3 instead if that character has 1 or more shields. And then the last of the die for him, Force Stasis. Attached to a blue character only. And the special is remove a die showing a ranged damage, then deal 1 damage to a character. Then we have our rest of our upgrades and support. So we have a Jedi Revival, so the cost is up here. Armored Support. First Strike. I Have You Now. Imperial Envoy. Mobilize. Tactical Mastery. As I Have Foreseen. Clash. Intimidate. Your skills are complete. Doubt. Parry. Subjugate. Then we get to our location. So it comes with the Hangar Bay. So when you claim this, reveal the top card of an opponent's deck. If that card is an event or support, deal 1 damage to a character. Then we get into Rey's special deck. So there she is with her custom dice and her abilities. After you activate this character, if she has 1 or more shields, you may deal 1 damage to a character. And 11 health, 1 dice worth 12 points, 2 dice, 15. Then we have Poe and his matching die. So his special ability, give a character 1 shield. You may turn another die to any side. Then a medical droid. So as you'd expect, for special, heal 1 damage from a character, but 2 blanks. Then we have a strike team. So there's that die. An ambush, and then decrease the cost to play this support by 1 if an opponent has 3 or more resources. And that's pretty expensive. And we've got teamwork, C-3PO and R2-D2. Special, give attached character 1 shield. You may give another character a shield. Then we've got Poe Dameron's blaster. So his associated die. Special, deal 2 damage to a character, or 3 damage instead if attached character is Poe. Then we have Rey's lightsaber. And the die. So it's got redeploy. And after you play this upgrade, give attached character 1 shield, or 2 shields instead if attached character is Rey. Then the last die in this card set is Inner Strength. So for a special, move 1 damage from attached character to an opponent's character with no shields. Then finishing up the cards, we have Luke's Protection, Honor Guard, Direct Hit, Logistics, Recon, Strategic Planning, Concentrate, Defensive Stance, Distraction, Do or Do Not, Fierce Resolve, Evade, Flank, Sound the Alarm, and then there Obi-Wan's Hut and Tatooine with the claim. Give a blue character 1 shield and spend 1 resource to give a non-blue character 1 shield. And our useful cards showing our actions and dice symbols. And that is everything in the 2-player Destiny starter. Hope you enjoyed this quick unboxing. If so, please click on the like button below and be sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching.